Hey guys, hey everybody, and welcome to Haunted but True Story Time. Alrighty, if you're new to my page, please hit that subscribe button that's in the corner of this video. Thank you very much. And if you're also new to my page, please don't forget to hit that bell to notify you when I go live or drop a video. So yes, thank you for joining me to Haunted but True Story Time, where the stories are true, but the characters are family, and friends. You guys. Now, to all of my replay game people, if you would like to be included in story time, you know how to do that. All you have to do is give your auntie a tip through the super thanks below this video, and you can be included in story time. Also, don't forget to close the door. Thank you so much in advance. Love you guys. Now everybody that's actually here, let's say hey to everybody. Okay. I see y'all ain't thumbing up live. Y'all better thumb the live up. Okay. Hey Evelyn, you're in story time tonight. Hey Reality, hey Jasmine, hey Lily, hey Kay, hey China, hey Regina, hey Chastain, my favorite little bug. Hey Naomi, hey Trucker, Trucker, you been missing. Where you been? I need to know. I need a doctor's excuse. I need to know when you died and came back to life because you been missing before. Hey Naomi, you been missing too. I'm gonna need the same thing from you as well, love. Thank you. Hey Dion, hey Nurse Graham, you been missing too. I'm gonna need that information from you as well. Hey Strawberry, hey PT. Let's see. Hey Sweetie. I told you about slamming the door. Stop slamming my door. Yes, Naomi. Yes. Oh, my Cash App information. Moderators, can I get one of y'all to put that in the chat so I can pin it, please? Until you break anything, it is going all the way down. Believe it, love, all the way down. Waiting on one of my moderators to put that in the chat for you guys. Yes, yes, yes. And you're not thumbing up live. Can I get a thumbs up of the live, please? There's my Cash App. Thank you, Kay. If one of y'all could put the phrase up there so I can pin it, that'll be amazing. I come dance at y'all wedding, I promise. Yes, guys. So welcome to story time. I missed you guys. I missed a lot of you guys who've been missing in action. Glad to see you made it to class today. I guess y'all ain't cutting class today. I see y'all still ain't closing my door. Close the door. Why aren't y'all closing the door? It's like 10 of y'all that slid in and then close the door. I'm gonna need for y'all to close the door. Hey Ty. See you made it to class on time. Thank you, love. Yes. So this is the time where you get your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your cookies. You know what I'm saying? All the sweet stuff you like to eat. This is the time you get that. Your hookahs, your tumblers, your shot glasses, wine glasses, twisties. Get all that now. Thank you, Kay. Get all that together now. Bring it to your device so you'll have it and you won't have to move. Okay. Thank you. Thank you. So while y'all are doing that, I'm gonna go ahead and explain to everybody else. Thank you, Trucker. Appreciate it. Appreciate it. Thank you for that information. Thank you so much, love. Are we driving or are we sitting tonight, Trucker? Let me know where we at, what we doing. We ain't heard from you in a while, so let me know what's going on. So to everybody else that is new to story time and want to know how you can become a vic- character in story time, you're driving. Okay, so don't touch the phone, just drive. Thank you, Royal Blue. Well, thank you, Blue Royal. Oh, Blue Royal, where you been, girl? See, gotta be missing in action. So if you like to be included in story time, there are 3 ways you can be included in story time. Now, the first way you can be included in story time is by joining the family. Joining the family is a membership. My smallest package is $1.99 a month. And if you tell me anything about how that's gonna interfere with your bills, I kick your ass in the throat, make your teeth click. Stop lying. $1.99, smallest package I have. Get down with the fam, okay? The second way you can be included in story time is by tipping. Any tip over $10 will automatically get you put in story time. Now you can send that tip through Cash App, or you can send it through YouTube. However, whichever. Thank you in advance. Only difference is with the Cash App, it just comes with a little shit talking, just a tad bit of shit talking. So just to let you know, that's the only difference. Okay. Now, the third and final way you can be included in story time is by Biggest Tipper. Biggest Tipper starts at $35. Anybody that tips at $35, and whoever go over them, and then whoever go over them. And at the end of the night, whoever has the biggest tip will be included in 3 stories. Yes, 3. How many stories? 3 stories. Yeah. So that is how you can be a part of story time, okay? So now that you know that, we're about to start story time in about 2 minutes. So I'm giving y'all time to get everything you need and get it in front of you because I don't want to hear none of this shit about auntie. Let me run to the bathroom right quick. No, no, no. No, no, no. No, no, no. Hey, Venus. Venus, y'all. Venus is the one is the reason y'all can hear your auntie so good. Venus is the reason the audio sounds amazing. Venus is the reason y'all have the soundboard. So y'all can thank Miss Venus. Thank you, Venus. Thank you so much, Venus, for the soundboard. So y'all can thank Venus for that. Y'all got 1 minute and we're gonna start this story time. So get everything together. Hello, Sicky. You was running a tad bit late, but I'm glad to see you slid on in here. Hey, Aaliyah, you been missing for a while too. Want to know what's going on? I'm gonna need them excuses from y'all that's been missing for a while. I ain't playing. I'm gonna need it. I'm gonna call your mom and tell a big lie. I'm gonna call and tell a big lie on you. I ain't even lying. Hey, Sherelle. Hey, Venus. Thank you, Venus. Hey, Jessica. Jessica, you been missing too, but I'm gonna need that doctor's excuse. I'm gonna need that paperwork on when you came back to this earth, or when you died, or whatever the case may be, on why you ain't been here. Yeah. Hey, Bridget. You too. You been missing the action too, love. Y'all missed my birthday. Didn't get me now for my birthday. So crushed. So crushed. Massively crushed. Um. Hey, Sherelle. Yes, yes, yes. Auntie, I'ma come. Auntie, come shake my dirty hand, bitch. In what lifetime? Because it damn sure won't be this one. No, no, no. It damn sure won't be this one. Okay, Venus. If you was here Tuesday, you would have found out the fam loves it. Good. I'm glad you know, Bridget. I'm glad you know, because you know what that means. If you did not get your auntie a birthday gift, because your auntie birthday just passed on Friday. If you did not get your auntie a birthday gift, know that that ass is grass. You are dying in every freaking story I tell. They got your name in it. Those were the consequences for not getting your auntie something for her birthday. So every story that your ass is in, you're gonna die. But because y'all have been missing in action and y'all wasn't around to know that, I'm gonna give y'all a grace period. All the ones that's been missing in action that didn't know it was your auntie birthday, you will have until Friday to get your auntie something for her birthday. Now, your auntie do have an Amazon wish list that is posted on the community page, or you can send your auntie a cash app. When you send a cash app, make sure you say happy birthday, auntie, so I know it's a birthday gift and not a tip, and that'll save your life and all your stores for the rest of the year until auntie birthday roll around again. Just to let you know, that ass is grass. I'm so serious, that ass is grass. Grass, baby, grass. Yes, if your auntie don't get that for her birthday, because I know y'all been missing. I know y'all been missing and y'all didn't know, so I'm just putting y'all up on game on how to save your life. I heard the Slender Man voice. Oh yes, Venus, yes. Venus I'm glad to see you back, Aaliyah. I'm glad to see you got all that business taken care of, everything handled. I'm so glad to see you in a better place, love. But that ass is gonna rest in pieces if I don't get something for my birthday. Just to let you know, I still love you. It's nothing personal. It's all business. Love you guys. Love you guys. All righty, guys. So I see some of y'all ain't closed the door. I'm gonna need for y'all to close the door. We're about to get ready to start this story time now. Because Auntie didn't get that many people on Tuesday, y'all only get one story tonight. I'm so sorry I didn't get that many people. So I only got enough people for one story tonight. So y'all gonna get that one story, but I'm gonna try to make it long for you, Chance Thing, because I know how you is. So I'm trying to make it long for your punk ass. and hopefully you'll feel better. Okay, okay. So moderator, the only tips that I have right now is Blue Royal and Trucker. So those are the only two people I have for tomorrow's story time. Just to let y'all know, it will not be a story time if I ain't got enough people. Okay. All righty. So Chastain, I'm finna try to drag this one out for you, baby. Make it as long as I can. Okay. So tonight's story has Chastain punk ass, of course. Evelyn and Miss D. So are you ladies in the building? Like I'm gonna have to start calling parents. I see Chastain is here. Evelyn, Miss D, are you in here? I seen Evelyn earlier. Mm, Evelyn, let me know you still in here, love. Evelyn, okay, you're here. Okay, okay. All righty. All righty. So Evelyn's here, Chastain's here. Mm, okay. Mm-hmm. Go ahead and make note to let her mama know. Yep. So I'm gonna go ahead and put that out there, let her parent know. Oh, I hate to tell that about Miss D that she out there sucking dick, but I'm gonna let her mama know. Ain't my fault. All righty, guys. So if you guys are ready, you got everything you need. You got your cakes, your snacks, your pies, your twisties, your cigarettes, your hookahs, your water, your wine glasses, all that good stuff, and you are ready for story time. Go ahead and give them thumbs in the chat. Give it a thumbs in the chat. And if you haven't closed the door, which means thumbs up of the live, if you haven't done that, please let me get that thumbs of the live. Thank you so very much. Hey Trinity, you've been missing in action too, boo boo. I need a doctor's excuse or some type of note on when you got back to the planet Earth because your ass been gone. So yeah, I'm gonna need that. You slid right on in with the thumbs up. I caught that ass too. So yeah, y'all give it a thumbs. Let me know you ready. Let me know you ready. Let me know you're ready. Give it a thumbs. Give it a thumbs. Give it a thumbs. Give them thumbs, people. Give them thumbs. Hey, Lakeisha. Lakeisha, did you send me a cash app today? Because I didn't understand what you wanted when the message you put up on. You said a react channel. I didn't know what you was trying to say. Can you please elaborate? It wasn't you. Okay, it probably was another Lakeisha. I found out who it was. Lily, you been missing in action too, boo boo. Trying to slide in the class like I ain't see your ass. Yeah, you been missing in action too, boo boo. I need a doctor's excuse from you. Peaches, Dior. Yes, love that ass been missing. That ass has been missing too. Got a whole mess. I need doctor's excuse from all y'all and birthday gifts from all y'all. So just to let you know, if I don't get a birthday gift, your ass will die in every story time. I ain't lying. I ain't lying. I put it on Band Life. Your ass will die in every story time. All righty, guys. So like I said, y'all get one story tonight. So I'm gonna go ahead and crank this story time on up. Uh thumbs up the live, thumbs up the live. I see y'all ain't closing the door. My family, please close the door. Give them thumbs, give them thumbs, give them thumbs. Let me know you guys are ready. Thank you, Kay. Thank you, Aaliyah. Okay, guys. Now here we go. Aaliyah is now the biggest tipper. Just to let y'all know, Aaliyah is now the biggest tipper. Moderators, Aaliyah is now the biggest tipper. Thank you, Evelyn. So let me go ahead and see what her message said. Mm-mm. Yeah, I know how they get down when they the biggest tipper, honey. Let me check it out. Oh, that's my birthday gift. So it's a birthday gift. Birthday gift. Girl. Thank you, Aaliyah. You just saved your life. Thank you, Blue Royal. You saved your life too. Trucker, that was a tip or a birthday gift because you might want to go ahead and throw that birthday gift in now. Yeah, like real quick, or that ass stress in your story times. You better ask Quan because Quan gonna be the same way again this year. Mhm, 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 mhm. All righty. Well, Venus. That was Venus. K. Okay. All right, Kay. So it is okay. So Aaliyah had a birthday gift, and Blue Royal had birthday gifts. So they are survivors. Okay, and then you have Venus, which is K. Venus, Evelyn, and Trucker are tips. Trucker said his is a birthday gift. His ain't a tip. So Trucker's a survivor. So I just have Evelyn and Venus as um story time people. Yeah, hey family, I got you in 2 weeks. I get paid. All right, I'm gonna hold you to that. I'm gonna hold you to that too, Mr. Marcus. I'm gonna hold you to that too. So I only got 2 people for story time. Okay, you got it now. Okay. All right, Kay. You got it now. Thank you, Aaliyah. Okay. So we only have 2 people for story time. So I probably won't do story time tomorrow because I ain't got enough people. But I'm gonna go ahead and start this story for you guys. So, like I said, this first story has Evelyn, Miss D, and Chastain. I hope you ladies like your story. Like to hear, here it goes. Okay. So, hey Ryan, you late. You late. Hey love, but you late. So, Evelyn was a school bus driver. And she drove the bus for elementary, middle school, and high school kids. Now, this particular day, Evelyn is driving and she's got the high school kids on the bus. Now, while she's driving, one of the gothic kids get to argue with another kid on the bus, and they kind of get loud. So, what was your gift, Ryan? Tell me what it was, because some of y'all didn't put no thank you cards in them. So I didn't know who some of the gifts came from. I know y'all told me I was getting gifts, but I didn't know which one of y'all it came from. So let me know what your gift was, and I'll let you know if I got it. All right. So, she was driving for the high school kids, and like I said, a gothic kid got argued with another kid on the bus. So, they're getting kind of loud, and Evelyn's driving. So at this point, Evelyn yells out, "Y'all need to sit down and be quiet." Where they keep going. And now it gotten to the point where their friends are getting involved and this big ass brawl break out on the school bus. So Evelyn rushes to take the bus back to the school. They are fighting the whole time, like the whole bus is fighting while she's driving back to the school. She gets back to the school. She goes back there. She separates the kids. She calls out the school administrator, the police, and she lets her call her job and let them know what's going on. So she pretty much reached out to everybody she needed to reach out to. Parents was called, all that shit. So, the police get up there and everything because all these kids on the bus fighting. So when the police get up there, they call Evelyn off the bus to talk to Evelyn, ask Evelyn what was going on. So when they pull Evelyn off the bus, they ask Evelyn what's going on. Evelyn tells them basically the gothic girl started arguing with another girl on the bus, and she told both of them to be quiet and sit down, but they wouldn't be quiet and sit down. And she said that the gothic girl ultimately was the reason that the whole big brawl started on the bus. Well, the gothic girl hears Evelyn putting the blame on all of her, and she runs to attack Evelyn, and she's screaming, "You're a liar! You're a liar!" as she's running to attack Evelyn. Now, while she's doing this, the police grabs her and catch up when she gets to Evelyn. You know what I'm saying? And they get control of her, whatever. They tell Evelyn she can go ahead and leave. They're gonna call the parents to come pick the kids up. So they was like, okay, cool. Cranberry, cherry blossoms. No, I haven't gotten that yet. I think I got the purple one. I got the vanilla one with the bathtub. Was it was in a pink box? If it was in a pink box, I think I probably got it. So, they tell Evelyn she can go ahead and go home. They like the parents to come pick these bad ass kids up. You can go ahead and go home. So Evelyn was like, okay, cool. Yep, then I got it, Ryan. Thank you, love. I think the last gift that I got was I think it was a t-shirt, and I gotta see who sent it. I can tell from the packaging it was a shirt. I didn't open it yet, but I can tell from the packaging it was a shirt. I just gotta see who name is in it. So, like I said, they tell Evelyn she can go ahead and leave. So this girl is still calling Evelyn a liar. You're a liar. The police is holding her. Her parents is up there. Parents are coming to pick the kids up. So Evelyn pulls off in the bus to go on home. She takes the bus back to transportation and she cleans the bus. She got to clean the bus before she leaves. So as she's cleaning the bus, she finds the phone on the bus. She picks the phone up, looks at it. Okay, put the phone in her pocket. She finished cleaning the bus and she leaves and go home. When she get home, Chastain and Miss D is already at home from school. So Chastain is like upset. She's sitting in the kitchen sad. So Evelyn goes in, hey baby, how was school? Man. She's like, what's wrong? I lost my phone. What you mean you lost your phone? I was in the girls' bathroom and I sat it down and I forgot to pick it up. When I walked out, when I went back, it was gone. So Evelyn thinks, oh, I got this phone I found on the bus today. Yeah, you can get this phone. She like, where you get this phone from? She like, one of the kids lost it on the bus. Just erase everything out of it, like factory reset it, put your stuff in there, you good. Chastain was excited. For real, mama? She like, yeah. She like, it's an iPhone. Like, okay. You don't know about iPhones, mama. And Evelyn like, it's a phone. Phone is a phone. Thank you, mama. And Chastain takes off with this phone and she hurry up to go factory reset and put all her stuff in. So everything was cool. Everything was fine. Later on that night, Evelyn goes to cook dinner. She cooks dinner and her and Miss D sit in the living room eating dinner. Chastain had already ate and went back up to her room. So they sitting in there eating dinner and they keep hearing Chastain say, yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Evelyn looked at Miss D. She's like, damn, wrong with Chastain. Miss D like, mm-hmm. Yes, ma'am. What the fuck is she talking about? So eventually Chastain comes into the living room. She's like, yes, ma'am. And Evelyn's like, what? You keep calling me, mama. What you want? Why you keep calling me? Evelyn like, I ain't call you. Did I call Miss D? Miss D like, mama ain't called you. Yes, you did. You called me a bunch of times. I kept saying yes, ma'am, but you never did say what you wanted. So I came in here. What you want? Evelyn like, I never called you, Chastain. What are you talking about? And Miss D is like, mama didn't call you. She like, I heard mama call me. She like, mama have not called you. Chastain like, oh, all right. She goes back upstairs. Cool. So that night they get in the bed to go to sleep because everybody got to get up early for school and work tomorrow. So they get in the bed and go to sleep. In the middle of the night, Evelyn and Chastain is woken up out of their sleep by screams, like top of the lung, blood curdling screams. So they both jump out of bed. They meet each other in the hallway and they realize it is Miss D screaming. So Miss D, they run into Miss D room and Miss D is asleep, but she is screaming and fighting for her life. Like she is going in this sleep, and they run over and Evelyn grabs her and she's screaming for her, like Miss D, D, wake up, D, wake up, and she slapping her face, wow, D, wake up, and Miss D sits straight up in the bed and she sees Chastain, and she instantly lunged for Chastain's ass, and Evelyn got to grab her like D, what is you doing? D, and she snatched D back and put her on the bed, and she's like, what's going on? And Miss D is like, Chastain tried to kill me. She was trying to kill me, mama. And Evan's like, what? She was like, she was trying to kill me. She was trying to kill me. I swear. She was trying to kill me. Get her away from me. And she was freaking out. And Evan like, calm down, calm down. Like, what are you talking about? You was asleep. You was asleep. It just woke you up. She like, no, mama, no. She was trying to kill me. Chastain was trying to kill me. She's like, baby, calm down. Like, you were asleep. We just woke you up. Look where you are. You're in the bed. You was asleep. And Dee started to look around the room and I swear, mama, she was trying to kill me. And Chastain standing behind Evan like, bitch, I ain't touched you. I ain't come here till mama came here. I ain't touched you. So D looking around all shocked and scared and shit. She like, it was just a dream. It was a nightmare. Calm down. It was just a nightmare. And she's shaking like a leaf on a tree. She's so scared. She's like, can I sleep in there with you? Your big grown ass getting in my. All right, you sleeping there with me. So D jump out of bed and run and jump in, Evelyn bed. Evelyn tell Chastain, go on back to sleep, honey. It's fine. I got your sister. Chastain goes on back in her room. That morning, Evelyn gets up. She wakes D up because D in the bed with her. She's like, D, get up. It's time for school. Get up. So D gets up. She's like, yes, ma'am. She gets up. She goes into Evelyn's bathroom and starts washing her face and brushing her teeth. Evelyn stumbles out of her room and she stumbles in the Chastain room and flip the light on. And she's like, Chastain, get up. Chastain, get up. Chastain don't answer. So she opened her eyes and she looked and she realized Chastain ain't even in the bed. What? She goes into the hallway bathroom. Chastain. She ain't in there. She goes into Miss D room. Chastain, get up. Chastain ain't in there. What the hell is going on? So she goes into the living room. She look around. She don't see Chastain. She goes into the kitchen. She look around and she noticed that her back door is open. So she goes over to the back door. She turns the back yard light on. Click. Light, like lights up the whole backyard. And she see Chastain like over in the corner of the yard. And she's crouched down. She like mumbling to herself or something. So Evelyn like, Chastain, what the hell is you doing? Get in the house. Chastain don't move. She don't respond. Evelyn like, Chastain, get your ass in the house. Still, Chastain don't respond. Evelyn gets pissed off. She storms out the back door down the stairs, walk over into the far left corner of the backyard. Chastain, didn't I say get your ass in the house? And she walks up on Chastain and she walks around to grab Chastain. Chastain turns her head really slow. And as she turns around, it's blood all over Chastain's face, all over her clothes. Evelyn looks down and Chastain was eating a rabbit. Evelyn sees this shit and she screams. Chastain turns around and sees her and looks at Evelyn. Evelyn see blood all over Chastain's mouth, all over her hands, all over her clothes, but her eyes are big and solid black, like black. Her eyes are bigger than normal and they are black. And Evelyn looks at her eyes and she see this shit and she screams and try to run to turn around and run away from Chastain. But Chastain lunges and jumps on Evelyn back. Evelyn face plants onto the ground. Boom. When her and Chastain hit the ground, Chastain started pulling her hair, beating her in the head. Evelyn is screaming for Miss D. Miss D, Miss D, help, Miss D. The same time she's screaming for Miss D is running through the kitchen screaming for Evelyn. Mama, mama, look, mama, look. She gets to the door and she's like, Chastain. And Chastain stops. And Evelyn looks up and she see D is holding Chastain's phone in her hand. But this phone is it's like making this, it has a very evil like laugh coming from it, like like loud as fuck. They can hear it. And she's like, Mama, Mama. But when she see Chastain, she like, Chastain, get off, Mama. Chastain hears the laughter over the phone and she jumps off Evelyn and she rushes over to Miss D. She lunges for Miss D. Her and Miss D go back. Evelyn is screaming, throw me the phone, throw me the phone. So just as they're going back, Miss D throw the phone out into the yard. When she goes back, her head hit the stoop of the doorway as you coming in. So her head hit, she was out. When she was out, Chastain grabs her by her hair and slams her head on the ground again. And Evelyn screams out, Chastain, I got the phone. And Chastain slowly turns around on all fours. Eyes big, black as shit, blood all on her face, her clothes and her hands. She's looking at Evelyn. Evelyn like, I got the phone. I got the phone. And, and like Chastain looks at her and she said, that doesn't belong to you. Give it back now. Evelyn said, no, you come get it. Chastain takes off on all fours, running towards Evelyn. She jumps the lunge for Evelyn. Evelyn slides to the side. Chastain ass hit the fence. Boom, she hit the fence. She hit the ground. Boom, her ass was out. Evelyn like, what the fuck? She grabbed her head bleed. She rushed over to Miss D head bleed. She wake Miss D up, Miss D, Miss D. And Miss D wakes up and she's like, Mama, my head. She crying, Mama, my head. She like, look, just go upstairs, go in the bathroom, clean your head up, get dressed. I'll be up there in a minute. D, she's like, what? Where's this thing? Where's this thing? She like, don't worry about it. Just run on upstairs, do what I told you to do. He didn't waste no time. She jumped up off the goddamn ground and ran her ass straight upstairs, like Evelyn said. Evelyn turns around, she goes out into the yard and she picks Chastain ass up. She brings Chastain in the house, put her ass in the bed, close the door. She tell D, come on, you going to school. D like, my head hurts. She like, baby, I know your head hurt, but I can't leave you here with your sister. I need you to go to school because I got to go to work. I need you to go to school. So D was like, okay. So her and D go out the door at the same time. She wait on D to catch the bus, and then she goes, to start her route. She gets on her route that morning and she picks up the elementary school and then the middle school and then the high school. She picks up the high school kids, and she's going to drop them off. She gets to drop them off, and all the kids are getting off the bus, and the last person to get off the bus was this gothic girl that Evelyn had accused of starting everything. So the gothic girl walks to the bus and looks at Evelyn. She don't say nothing. She just, She gets off the bus. Evelyn like, the fuck? So Evelyn's getting ready to pull off when all of a sudden her walkie-talkie goes off, and it's like, Evelyn, they need you inside the school. You need to go inside the school. She's like, for what? I got to go home. I need to get home. My daughter is sick. I need to get home. They're like, well, they need you inside the school. They need to talk to you. So Evelyn gets up. She gets off the bus and she goes inside the school. She gets in the office. They're like, they need to see you in the principal's office. She goes into the principal's office, and there's the little gothic girl with her two parents sitting there. And they're talking and everything. And she says, I lost my phone on the bus during the fight. Do you have my phone? Everyone looked at the little gothic girl. Said, no, I don't have your phone. Girl said, she lying. She lying. She got my phone. Everyone looks at the principal. I don't have her phone. I mean, maybe another kid took it. She got my phone. The girl was adamant. She got my phone. She got my phone. She's a liar. The parents are like, calm down. And they look at Evan. Do you have our daughter's phone? Evan like, I don't have the child's phone. You know what I'm saying? I have my phone. And she pull out this Android. And they like, ew, she got an Android. That ain't your phone. And the girl was like, she got it though. I know she got it. Evan like, I don't have her phone. So the principal like, go ahead. You can go ahead and leave. Everything will be fine. So Evelyn leaves and she rushes back to the house to check on Chastain. Now, she gets back to the house. Chastain is in the room and she's screaming, but her voice ain't her voice. So Evelyn rushes into the house. She gets the phone. She finds the phone and she runs back out the house. Wait on time. It's time for her to go pick kids up. She gets to the high school kids and everybody get on the bus and she's dropping everybody off. And the gothic girl walks up on Evelyn. She tell Evelyn, you know I'm a witch, right? Evelyn just looked at her. She said, you know I'm a witch. Evelyn didn't say nothing. She said, I know you got my phone. She said, I put a curse on it. Evelyn didn't say shit. Evelyn just kept looking at her. She said, I know you've been experiencing this shit. She said, oh, but it's going to get worse. She said, for you or whoever in your family got my phone, whoever got the phone, going to die. I promise you that. And Evelyn looked at the girl, and the girl was finna walk off the bus just like that. But Evelyn jumped up and ran up behind the girl. The girl turns around, and Evelyn said, was that a threat? The girl looked Evelyn square off in the eyes and said, nah, bitch, that's a promise. Evelyn said, okay. The girl turned around. Evelyn bumped up on the girl again. She said, don't you threaten me. I got something for you. Don't you threaten me. And the girl just looked at Evelyn. She said, whatever you got can't compare to what I got. She started laughing. Evelyn just looked at her. She laughed as she got off the bus. Evelyn didn't say shit. Evelyn just got back in her seat, finished her route. Oh, took a bus, dropped the bus off, cleaned it off and everything, and she went on home. When she walks in the door, well, when she gets there, Dee is sitting on the step. She was like, I didn't want to go in the house until you got here. I didn't know what was going on with Chastain, so I just waited on you here. Evelyn was like, good. So she opens the door for them to go in. When they go in, Chastain's sitting on the couch. She looks scared as shit, but she's sitting on the couch. So Evelyn like, baby, you okay? And she jumps up, oh my God, mama. And she runs over at Evelyn, but Miss D takes off running out the damn door. She like, nope. She just takes off running. And Evelyn like, D, come back. D, come back. But D just takes the fuck off. She gone. So, Chastain grabs Evelyn. She hugs her around the waist. And she's like, what's wrong with D? And Evelyn like, are you okay? And Chastain like, no, mama. It was somebody in here calling my name. Somebody kept calling my name, mama. I don't know who it was. And Evelyn like, they still calling your name? And she was like, no, it stopped like maybe 30 minutes ago. But I swear, mama, I heard somebody calling my name. And Evelyn asked her about this morning. Why was you outside this morning? And Chastain like, what? She's like, this morning you was outside. Why was you outside? And Chastain like, I wasn't outside. I was in my bed. She like, no, baby. This morning I found you outside in the backyard. And Chastain like, no, mama. I woke up in my bed. She like, so you don't remember jumping on your sister this morning? And Chastain like, who, D? I ain't touched D. Mama, I ain't touched D. I don't know what she said. I don't know why she lied, but I didn't touch her. She like, you really don't remember that? And Chastain like, Mama, I swear to God, I didn't touch D. I promise you, whatever lie she told you, I ain't do it. I ain't do it. And Evelyn knew then Chastain had no memory of the shit that went down that morning. So she didn't bring it up. She just called D on the cell phone, told D to come home. When D came back home, Evelyn went outside and she told D, look, Chastain don't remember shit from this morning. Like absolutely nothing. So don't bring it up. Don't say nothing about it. That wasn't your sister this morning. You know your sister would never hurt you. That wasn't your sister this morning. She said, but your sister better now. And she don't remember none of that. So don't ask her about it. Don't bring it up. D was scared. She was skeptical about coming in the house. Like, shh. I spent the night at my friend's house. And everyone like, she's fine. I'm telling you, come on now. So when D come in the house, you know what I'm saying? Chastain like, D, did I hit you? Did I jump on you? And D looked up at Evelyn, and Evelyn was like, "You can tell her that." And she was like, "Yeah, you jumped on me. You hurt my head. My head was bleeding that morning." She like, "I don't remember. I'm so sorry." And Chastain jumped up off the couch. She ran over and grabbed D and gave D a hug. "I'm so sorry. I ain't mean to do it. I'm so sorry. Let me see." And D turned around so she could see her head. And she was like, "I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. Come on, come on. I'm so sorry." And she took D upstairs, like, put something on her head, just trying to take care of her to let her know she didn't mean to. She was sorry. So Evan was like, okay, they went on upstairs, they were fine. Later on that night, they were sitting down, eating dinner or whatever, and everything was fine. Like Chastain didn't flip out, nothing happened. Even that night, Miss D didn't have no nightmare. She was cool. So everyone was like, okay, that's what's up. So she gets up that morning to start her shift like she normally do, and she goes to pick up the high school kids. She gets to the bus stop, and it's a group of Gothic kids that don't normally catch the bus from that stop that's at that stop. So, they get on, and all of them looking all sad and shit, crying, and everyone like, damn, like, is everybody okay? What's wrong? What's going on? One of the Gothic kids said, our friend did. Everyone was like, what friend? Who? And they was like, the one that tried to attack you. Everyone said, no. I said, yeah, she did. Oh my goodness. I don't want to be rude and ask what happened, but what happened? And they was like, we don't know. Her parents let us know, but they didn't want to talk about it, so we didn't ask. Everyone was like, oh Lord, my condolences, babies. I'm so sorry, And they got on the bus, and Evelyn drove them on to school, and she went on to work and finished her work like she normally do. Nothing else happened to Evelyn after that. I asked Evelyn, well, I asked the woman who told me this story, what the fuck happened? Like, how the fuck did she die? Like, what happened? Apparently, when old girl approached Evelyn that day and she threatened Evelyn that day, when Evelyn walked up behind her to, ask her was that was a threat, Evelyn slid the cell phone in the girl book bag, just like that. The girl had no idea she had the phone, but she put this shit out there to get whoever had the phone, and she had the phone. Evelyn put the phone right on in her bag when she walked up on her and asked, are you threatening me? Slid it right in her bag. Girl didn't even know. Oh, bitch, that's a promise. Glad to see you a woman of your word. She slid that phone right on back into that girl bag and let that shit be the reason. Evelyn, Chastain, or Miss D never experienced nightmares or nothing of the name calling. All that shit stopped. Chastain blanking the fuck out and attacking people. That shit stopped. Actually, it stopped 30 minutes before Evelyn got home, which coincides with the time that that girl got off the bus. So, Evelyn wasn't proud to tell the story. She was, she felt ashamed because of what she did, but she presented me with a question that made me feel like I you can't blame her. I mean, if the shoe was on the other foot, how would you feel? If you knew something attached to an item that you got is gonna come and kill your fucking family unless you get rid of it, what do? Get rid of it. You don't leave it there to kill you and your damn family. You get rid of it. Evelyn never really thought the girl was like, you know, a witch. She thought the girl dressed in black all the fucking time, wore chains all around her neck and shit, black fingernail. She never thought the girl was like anything demonic. You know what I'm saying? She never even thought the girl had the power to do anything demonic, like what was going on with her. But after old girl said she was a witch and she could do all that, I guess Evelyn wanted to test the waters and see if that shit was true. But Evelyn showed dumped that phone right into her book bag. Hmm. So whenever she sent whatever the fuck she sent for the phone, when she sent it out there, she didn't know she had the phone. Shh. And I guess that shit backfired on her and circled back around and got her. But the craziest part about this shit is when Evelyn found out how the girl died. Y'all ready for how the girl died? Y'all ready for this shit? Now, from based off the way the girl died, I feel like this girl might have been a powerful fucking witch and nobody had no idea. But the girl drowned in an empty bathtub. She drowned. There was water in her lungs. Yeah, she was in an empty bathtub. Tub was dry. There was no water there. It looked like any water had ever been ran in the tub. And if it did, and she drowned in it, who let the water out? So the girl drowned in a dry ass bathtub. How does that happen? Her hair was dry, her body was dry. She was completely dry. She looked asleep in the fucking tub, yet she had water in her lungs. Mhm, mhm, mhm. Parents said they could never figure out what the fuck happened. It made no sense to them when the police told them that's how she died. It made no sense. It made no sense. Her dad found her in an empty ass tub. They thought she was asleep in the tub, but when the dad seen her in the tub and she was naked and she didn't try to cover herself, he figured something was wrong. And they do the autopsy, and he says for himself it was no water in that fucking tub when he found that girl. But she had enough water in her lungs to drown her. Her hair was dry, body was dry. So how do you drown in nothing? I don't know how that happened. But it damn sure don't sound like a natural death to me. It sounds like it was some witchery at play. 'Cause that ain't no normal fucking death. I don't. That ain't normal at all. But yeah, she drowned in an empty bathtub. So after Evelyn heard that, then she knew then that girl was nothing to fucking play with. But I mean, she ain't have to worry about it no more. But still, the girl was nothing to fucking play with. She could pull some shit like that off. Girl was nothing to fuck with. So yeah, that is how she bit the bullet. So that was you guys' story for tonight. I hope you guys liked it. Evelyn, I hope you liked it. Miss D, I hope you liked it whenever you show up. And Chastain, I hope you loved it as well. That was you guys' story for the night. Creepy, I know, especially with the rabbit eating shit. I couldn't get over that. I was like, whoa, yeah. Oh, yeah. And what really made that shit even crazier with the whole rabbit situation, Chastain didn't eat meat. She didn't eat meat. Yet her mom found her in a fucking backyard indulging on a goddamn rabbit. Chas- Chastain didn't eat meat. So that was just more creepy shit, you know what I'm saying, that occurred. You know what I'm saying? That just was out of place. So, excuse me. That was the last story of the night for you guys. Yeah. So I hope you guys enjoyed the story time for the night. I don't have enough people for story time on tomorrow. So I guess I'll see you guys on Tuesday. Uh yeah, reality. I just have that. Yes, I have you. Because everybody else was out the way in this one, and you was the only one that was left. So yeah. Let me So yeah, you was left. So I guess you, Evelyn again, and well, yeah, you, Evelyn, and Venus will be the story for tomorrow. Um, Uh, what are you gonna send me some tips, Chastain, for another damn story, honey? Because you're a mess. You always want more. Y'all indulging in more. So I mean, your niece had a doppelganger situation happen to her. My oldest daughter, DJ, just recently had a doppelganger situation happen to her before she came over, and it had her scared. It had her creeped out. She don't live with me. My oldest daughter don't live with me. Her and her boyfriend live together, and you know what I'm saying. That's their situation over there. So you did reality. Hold on, let me see. So thank you, reality. Look, $9. You know it's $10. So they wait. All right, Aaliyah, we can go ahead and do it that way. So Aaliyah was the biggest tipper for the night, you guys. Okay. So I'm just gonna go ahead and give y'all this quick little story and let y'all go. So like I said, my oldest daughter, she don't live with me. She live with her boyfriend. Now, that's my last name. Okay. All right, reality. I'll go ahead and add you in, love. Thank you, thank you. I'll go ahead and put you in up again. So like I said, my oldest daughter, she don't live with me, she live with her boyfriend. Now, I told my oldest daughter about the doppelganger girl, you know what I'm saying, the situation that happened over there, and she thought that shit was hilarious. She like, "Mama, oh my God, you couldn't tell who was daddy. You couldn't tell that when my dad is sitting next to you. Oh, just talking cash money shit. You couldn't tell that when my dad is sitting next to you. Oh my God, I thought you loved my dad, and you couldn't even tell that when my dad is sitting next to you." And I'm trying to explain to her, bitch, it's not like he had on a red shirt and the real one had on a blue shirt. It wasn't obvious signs on who this motherfucker was. He had on the exact same shit your daddy had on. Like that shit may sound easy to, do. It's not fucking easy. This shit is convincing as fuck. And she just kept telling me, "Oh my God, mama, like you must not love my daddy because you couldn't even tell him apart from something else." And I was just like, "Fuck you, leave me alone, go to bed." You know what I'm saying? Yeah. Right before she come over here, I had to go pick her up to come over here. And I called her maybe an hour before I got ready to pick her up. I FaceTime her on Instagram, and she answered the phone, and she was like, "That her face." And I'm like, "What the fuck is wrong with you?" She's like, "Mama, mama." And I'm like, "What?" She's like, "Mama, mama, what?" She's like, "You please hurry up and come get me. Please hurry up." And I'm like, "What's wrong? That nigga don't put his hands on you? Do I need to bring the toolie? Like, what the fuck? What's going on?" She like, "You just please hurry up and get over here, please." So I rushed to get my daughter. And when I pull up, I'm like, I'm outside. She runs out the door with all her shit. Y'all, it creeped me out because I didn't know if I was tripping or not. Cause I just glanced over. I really wasn't like worried. I just glanced over at the door and seen her coming. So she's rushing out the door, and I glance over and see her, and I see her boyfriend like peek out the window, I guess, to make sure she was leaving with me. So he peek out the window or whatever. And she's rushing over. So she comes picture this now. She comes out the door. She is probably like 10 steps to my car from her front door. So she comes out the door. She takes 3 steps out the door. I see her boyfriend peek out the window. I see him peek out the window. By the time my daughter got like maybe 3 feet away from my car, 3 steps away from my car, he was outside, like standing outside. And I'm like, damn, he moving fast. Like he trying to make sure your ass is with your mama, like you said. You know what I'm saying? She gets in the car, and on the way home, she like, "Mama, now I see how you feel. Now I see how you feel." I'm like, "What you talking about?" She like, "Mama, so this morning I was in the kitchen cooking." She said, "I know. I was in the kitchen cooking." She said, "And he came by and he took a piece of bacon that was on the plate. I was cooking the bacon. I put the bacon over there." She was like, "He came by, he took a piece of bacon and he went through the dining room." She said, "Mama, when you go through the dining room, you got to come back through the dining room to get into the kitchen." She like, "If he went through the dining room to our room, he got to come back through the dining room to get to the kitchen." She says another way into the dining room, but that's from upstairs. Like people that come from upstairs can walk downstairs into the kitchen. So the only way this boy was supposed to be able to come back in here and steal another piece of bacon, he's supposed to come through the goddamn dining room from their bedroom into the kitchen. Well, my daughter said she's standing there frying the bacon. He comes in, he grabs a piece of bacon, he goes out through the dining room. She says she's standing there. She sees him go out through the dining room. A couple seconds later, he's on this side of her grabbing a piece of bacon. And she like, "What the fuck? Babe, what are you doing?" And he like, "What you talking about? Just eating the bacon?" She like, "That's your second piece of goddamn bacon. Like, what are you doing?" He like, "No, it ain't. No, it ain't my first piece of bacon. What you talking about? She like, babe, you just came through here and got damn bacon and went through the dining room to the room. And he like, no, I just came from upstairs from talking to Junior and came and got this piece of bacon. She just dropped the spatula. She like, don't play with me right now. Like, stop playing. And he like, I ain't lying, Junior. And Junior comes from upstairs into the kitchen. And he like, ooh, bacon. He walks over, he grabbed a piece of bacon, and she like, Junior, what the hell was, her boyfriend just a second ago? He like, we was upstairs playing Call of Duty. He just came down here. She like, nah, he been came down here. He like, no, he just came down here. Like, real shit, he just came down here. My daughter is freaking out because she knows she saw this man go through this goddamn dining room into their bedroom. Yet he came down the stairs a second time. There's no way to get up there unless you go through the kitchen. He came downstairs a second time to get another piece of bacon. And she swears this boy went through their goddamn dining room into the goddamn kitchen. I mean, into their bedroom. So how the hell did he just come from down upstairs? This boy swore that was his first piece of bacon. He like, it's my first piece of bacon, babe. I ain't took. She like, yeah, you came down here and you got a piece of bacon. And he was like, no, this is my very first piece of. She was so scared. She stopped cooking. She like, that's it. I don't even want no fucking bacon. I'm just gonna call my mama so I can go. Cause this don't make no sense. And he like, I'm not lying, babe. I ain't been in our room. I've been upstairs with Junior like I didn't. And I'm thinking to myself, as she's telling me this story, I'm thinking to myself, like, I did see that motherfucker in the living room looking out the window, but he did just end up in the goddamn driveway staring at me like, fuck. So I'm thinking, now I'm like, fuck. You know what I'm saying? Because I know I'm not tripping. I know I saw that boy looking me out the window, and then it was like in the head spin, like boom, he was in the window, boom, he was right there. It was that fucking quick. Cause she was hauling ass out the house. Somehow my daughter had a bunch of goddamn bags. She like, and I see her, and I'm laughing at this shit like this girl a trip. And I see him like she a fucking trip. See him, boom, he was right there like, whoa, what the fuck? I'm like, this nigga really trying to make sure you ain't cheating. Like, what the hell is going on? She like, mama, let's just go. Let's just go. Y'all, that shit was creepy as fuck. My daughter was scared. She was shaking. She said I jinxed her by telling her the fucking story. She was shaking, y'all. She was like, mama, I swear that man came. Mama, she was like, mama, and what really made me scared was the bacon was gone. She was like, I cooked like 5 strips of bacon. She was like, but the bacon was gone. He said he didn't come down here, but the strip of bacon was gone, mama. So where did the damn bacon go? Who ate the bacon? Like, she was flipping the fuck out. And I'm just like, babe, I don't. Mm, I don't know. I'm like, cause he was in the goddamn driveway. She was like, but he was in our room when I was coming out the door. No, he wasn't. He was in the living room. She like, mama, he was in our room, laying on the bed, watching TV. I said, bye, babe. And I came on out the door. I said, he was in that goddamn window, DJ. I said, well, you can't. Oh, you even closed the door good. He was in that window. She like, mama, don't say that. I'm like, yeah, baby. He was in that fucking window. She was like, well, how he get in the driveway so fast? I don't know. This creepy shit that's going on at your house. I don't know. So since that happened, um, my daughter when she got over here, she watched Bam. When I got ready to take her home, she had me cut out take her back. Starship. And if you're not familiar with Starship, it's a sex store. So she asked me to take her by Starship. My daughter's 22. My oldest is 22. It is not my business why she want to go in that store, and I wasn't asking no questions. Because the last thing I need is a mental picture of my daughter sucking and fucking. So I didn't even ask. I'm just like, okay. And I took her ass to Starship. And she comes out and she got this bag, a little black bag in her hand. I'm like, so you think rubber dicks is the solution to what the fuck is going on in your house? She like, nope, but this is, and this motherfucker pulls out handcuffs, y'all. She pulls out some furry pink handcuffs. And I'm like, what the fuck are you gonna do with those? She like, at this point, I'm handcuffing his ass to me. She like, cause if anybody walk past they got their house that look like him and he handcuffed to me, oh, we gonna fight. And my daughter was not lying. She said, Mama, I'm so serious. I'm gonna handcuff you. I'm like, stop bullshit. She like, Mama, I'm for real. I said, stop bullshit. We pulled up at the house. She called him on the phone, babe. Can you come outside? And I'm talking about this nigga was so fast. It was like, boom, he was there. Fuck. Like, what is going on? He was there. He like, what's up, babe? She like, show my mama your nails. I told my mama I love me and they got nice nails. Show my mama your nails. And he stick his arm in the car. He like, look, and I'm looking down at his head and then, she slapped them goddamn handcuffs on his ass so quick. He tried to snatch his arm out. She slapped the bitch to her wrist. He like, what the hell is you doing? She like, nah, baby, we gonna stick together. I'm sticking beside you, baby. I'm sticking beside you. He like, I'm supposed to be going to play basketball with the boys. Take this shit off. She like, no, no, no. We sticking together. We going to play basketball with the boys. She was so fucking for real. He was looking at me like, man, Miss China Dog, can you please tell her, baby, what y'all doing? Y'all sex life ain't got nothing to do with me. He's about, this ain't sex. She handcuffing me. That's your girl. The fuck is you? That's your girl. I just bored that motherfucker. That's your girl. I ain't got nothing to do with that. She like, thank you, mama. And I'm talking about, got out the car. He pulling on these goddamn handcuffs. Where the keys at? I pulled right on off and I left their ass there. I wasn't even to be in that no more. No, no, no. I pulled right on off. I'm talking about, I don't even think she got her slides out the back of my goddamn car. I pull right on off. I don't want to have nothing to do with that. He don't need to be popping up, surprising my motherfucking ass. Yes, lock his ass down. Keep him locked to you so he don't pop up on me. No goddamn well. She handcuffed his ass. Last I checked, he was talking about he was gonna put her ass out if she didn't unlock the fucking handcuffs. And she called me this morning and told me she finally took the handcuffs off him this morning. And he went to work. She said she know for sure he went to work. She watched him go to work. She locked the doors and everything. She said, if this motherfucker walk through here and try to steal a piece of bacon, mama, I swear to God, I'm dying today. I'm like, okay, baby, well, as long as it's on your time and not my time when you do it on, it don't matter to me. So yeah, so I don't know if it's because I went over this girl's house the reason this shit is starting to happen to us, but that shit is crazy. That is some funky shit. Dealing with that is some funky shit. That should have had you thinking you crazy. My daughter probably would have went crazy had I not been there to confirm what the fuck was going on and how that shit was acting towards me. But that shit there, my baby said, no, no, no. She said, I don't want to hear no more of your story. My baby used to show up on my story time. She don't even do that no more. She like, nope, you be jinxing motherfuckers. You be sending shit to people. I don't want it over here. So yeah, she called me before I got on story time, but I put my phone on do not disturb. So I'm just hoping she ain't calling me to say, Mama, he done it again. I feel like if he had done that shit again, she'll probably be on her way over here in her Uber. She wouldn't even wait for me to come get her because she was so scared last time. I doubt she would even wait for me to come get her. She just jump her ass in an Uber and get here. So yeah, they stay in a house. They ain't in no apartment. They stay in like a townhouse, but the townhouses are they like so close together. Like if her house catch on fire, the whole block going down. Cause they so close together. You know what I'm saying? So she just it creeped her out. It scared the fuck out of her. She was just she stayed at my house. Yeah, she was supposed to watch Bam Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. This shit went down on a Monday. My daughter made me come get her that Monday. She stayed at my house that Monday all the way to this past Monday. She wasn't playing. She was so serious. She stayed at my house for a week. She was so scared to go back to the fucking house. So yeah. So all I can say is it may be doppelganger season. So y'all might want to watch out. You might want to pay attention to your surroundings. If your baby come in the house and say, "Mommy, can I get some ice cream money?" You tell them, "Hell no, I ain't got no money." And then your baby leave, and then that motherfucker come right back in there and say it again. "Mama, can I get some ice cream money?" Don't think your baby being hard head. That may not even be your baby that came in there the first fucking time. You might want to double check what the hell going on. Okay, okay. So there you go, guys. You guys got y'all stories for the night. Chastain, I hope you happy. I gave you story for tonight. Thank you, Chastain. Thank you, Ryan. Thank you, Ryan. All righty, guys. Did you guys like the stories tonight? Did Auntie do a good job? I know, right, Jersey? Yes, yes, yes. You don't want it to, honey. It'll fuck you up trying to figure it out. Thank you guys. Thank you guys for joining me for story time. I greatly appreciate it. I love you guys to life. Y'all know my motto: stay safe, social distance. Don't stop the squeeze off a bitch unless she earns it. I heard it's supposed to be a new disease or a new strand of COVID or some shit is out now. So y'all please be careful. Please, please, please be careful. I cannot lose none of y'all. Y'all are my family. I love y'all. I can't lose y'all. So please be careful. Anybody that act like they want to invade your personal space, your auntie giving you permission to slap the sleeves off that motherfucker. Okay? Okay? Don't worry about it. Ain't nobody gonna be we ain't gonna be mad at you. Slap the sleeves off that motherfucker. Let them know personal space. Need nobody breathing all in your eyeballs and shit, okay? All righty, guys. So I'm finna go ahead and let you guys go. Thank you. Dang, KJ, I ain't even know you was in here, but thank you for showing up. Hey, Jersey, thank you for showing up. Hey, that's what I'm talking about, another Leo in the building, bitch. That's what I'm talking about, Jersey. Girl, you better turn up, too. I'm talking about you better take 50 shots, too, bitch. Just turn up. Get so drunk you don't even remember what happened the day before. That's how I need you to be. Thank you guys for joining me. I love you guys. I will see you guys on tomorrow with more creepy stories. I love you guys. I'm telling you, drunk as a skunk, bitch. And I will see you guys tomorrow at 7:30 Eastern. Don't forget to stop and get everything you need, your hot wings, your food, all that good shit. Yeah. Oh my God, KJ. That was just TMI, bitch. That was way too. That was oh yeah. Okay. All right, guys. I'll see you guys later. KJ, you were wrong. You were wrong for that. Okay, guys. Oh, I'm about to throw up. I'll talk to y'all tomorrow. I love y'all. Oh God, no, 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 no. Hold it, hold it, hold it.